Hello guys, welcome to our playlist of Android app development. In this video we are going to make a simple unit conversion app in which we are giving some input just like 10 in dollars, so it will convert us the how much it is in the Indian rupees. So we are going to create that app now from the start. So here I am going to open our Android App Studio IDE. Yeah. So as we know that our app always starts from the main activity.java file, and we have to edit the front end in the activity main.java file. So first of all I will take the simple text, and I will as we have seen in one of the video, it is a constraint layout, so we have to constraint it accordingly. So yeah, we will give it name as dollars, so it will indicate that, and we will give a edit text here, so we can enter our value here. It will be empty. So in dollars we are giving a input in this text box, and we will give one button, name it as the convert. So it when this button is pressed, again we will give a text that will show us the rupees, and we will display our value in this space, in the rupees, the given value. Now we have to constraint it all, so constraint it all, we have to constraint, so it won't be moving, like we are fixing it, right guys? So I don't think here any confusion is here in the constraint layout. So we are constraining it from all four the sides. Yeah. So it is, so we can give a good front end, but as of time constraint we are keeping it as simple. Now we will run this app and see if it is showing us the way we have built it. Now we will write the code. Yeah, as we can see here, it is somewhat errors are there. We have to delete some of the constraints as it is. Now we will run it, and we will check if the layout is correct. Okay, we have not constrained it anywhere. Now outside. Yeah, we will check it again. I think now it will give any errors. Let's wait till the app is installed. Don't know why it is showing us the error. Guys, so we need to practice. You have to practice more of this constraint layout, so you won't be getting any errors. Okay, I don't know where it has been gone wrong. Okay, let us see. Mostly we have given all the constraints correctly. Okay guys, we have given this. Yeah guys, due to some simple mistake, so now we have created our layout, simple layout. Now we have to check this IDs here. What is this? For this text box we will give ID as dollar, and for this text box we will give ID as, okay, we will leave the IDs same because it will take some time to change that. Now we are going to access here the IDs, so we are accessing here all the buttons and ID dot button, just like that. Quickly we are going to find all these IDs so we can access that. Edit text name, so it is for dollar, and T2 for that rupees. Yeah, so now what we will do, so when the button is clicked, so for that we have set on click listener. So what we will do when the button is clicked, here we are going to take one string A to store the value. Yeah, we are taking one string A and B to store the current dollar and the current rupees values. So we are like, basically we are getting directly the dollar, we are inputting $1 value, so we will get it in A. When button is clicked, we are, yeah, okay, minute guys. Okay, so we have to get the value in string, so we have to convert it in the to string. Now we have to like convert the value in the value of A in the rupees. So we will see the how much $1 in rupees equal to currently. So $1 is 82.02 rupees. So we have to convert this A value and multiply with 82.02. So now we have to parse that string A, and we have to pass it in like this. Yeah, so now we have get the B value. Now we have to set that value in that B value to the our rupees text. So when the button is clicked, we are performing these simple operations to take get a value in one variable, and we are converting that variable in that value into the rupees, and we are setting that back into to display. Like we will enter here $10. So now converting, yeah, it is showing that 82.199. Again, if we want to take how much $5 in rupees is, so convert, it is a 410 rupees. So as we can see what the $1 is, like we have said 82.02. So guys, this is a simple conversion app. You can convert any values like dollar to rupees, rupees to dollars, and many more conversion in a single app. Yeah, so thank you guys. More about the Android Studio we are going to see in the next video. Hope you like the video guys. Thank you.